Are you doing the dating apps right now? And have you found yourself in a weird situation where people just want to have a text only relationship? You're getting a lot of text from them, but they don't seem to want to meet up. I wrote a blog post called Beware the WhatsApp only or excessive texting relationship in 2014. And I'm making this video now because this blog post is by far the most popular blog post on my site, which tells me that this is a big issue for people. And in the 11 years since I wrote that blog post, and I've been working as a life coach and out there in the world dating myself, I think the problem has only grown. And so I decided to make this little video to add to the post and give you some reflections and maybe even some actionable advice to use as you navigate the very murky, confusing, sometimes maddening world of being on the apps to meet someone. Okay, here we go. So if you have arrived here, that's probably because you're using the dating apps and you're noticing some strange behavior. What I wrote about in the essay was some experiences that I had 11 years ago when I met someone who lived only a mile away. And when we got together, we had a great time, but he just wasn't motivated to actually meet up. It was only me who was suggesting meetups. And I realized after a long time, or I don't know, a few months, that this was someone who wanted the kind of outlines of a relationship or the flirting or the fun of texting, but not actually do the work of having a relationship. Wasn't really interested in that with me or with anyone, or who knows. So by now, I think it's become clear that a lot of people are in relationship with their phones. And what used to be a weird idea of being in relationship with your AI boyfriend or girlfriend has now actually become reality with the growth of AI and ChatGPT, etc. And so, if you are looking for a relationship with a real human being, here are some things that I want to tell you that I think would be good to keep in mind. Number one, screen for those who want text buddies early on and quickly move the conversation to something more embodied, whether that is a phone call, a video chat, or meeting up in person. Really, a lot of people don't have skill to navigate online dating, and they don't know how to ask for what they want. And I don't care if you're the man, the woman, non-binary, you are there and you can have the agency to ask for what you want. So what I do and what I tell my life coaching clients to do is to be clear about what you want and ask for it. So depending on the situation with the person, I'll say, let's have a phone call, let's have a video chat, let's meet up. But I think we have to remember just common sense. There's no possible way to get to know someone truly through texting. You could rule them out because you don't like something about what they say, but you actually can't know anyone or fall in love with anyone or understand someone from a text. There's so much left out from texting, and I'm continually astonished that people think that texting is a good way to communicate about substantial things, emotional things. And so the first thing is put on your big girl, big boy, big non-binary pants. I don't care what it is. And be clear about what you want and see. And that's going to help you screen early for people who are not interested in a genuine connection. Number two, protect your nervous system. So this phone stuff and the dings and the notifications, it can all be intoxicating, and it creates the appearance of a relationship. You know, how many people are saying good morning, good night, sending lots of emojis, saying wildly inappropriate things before you've even met. All kinds of weird stuff is going on, and it actually has an effect on our bodies. And so if you are like me or like most of the people who become my clients, you want to be centered, you want to be grounded, you want to live in reality and not fantasy. And so protect yourself, protect your body. Don't allow this texting to go on too long. Get to meeting, whether it's going to be virtually on Zoom, whether it's going to be a video chat on WhatsApp, whether it's going to be a phone call, whether it's going to be a meetup in person. Again, we're going back to advice number 1. But the second step is protect yourself, because this stuff, it can actually mess you up. And people get, I think that people get confused, just like they get confused about becoming in relationship with an AI bot. They get confused about being in relationship with a human being who texts them but doesn't actually want to meet. So again, be proactive, ask for what you want, move to a higher level of engagement that is going to tell you more about this person. Number 3, be clear about what you want in general. So many people are in the dating pool and they don't know what they want. And it was really valuable to take a step back and ask what it is that you want. I know that when I see someone on a dating app who knows what he wants, I find that very attractive. And the more that you can be clear for yourself about what you want, the more you put that in the profile, fill out your profile. Oh my God, I can't believe so many people aren't filling out their profiles. The more you put that out there about what you want, the more you're going to attract people who are resonating with what you want. So the pictures, of course, the pictures are important, but also the words are important. So play with the words. You can put no text buddies in your profile if you want, and you can also say what you want. I think that profiles are more attractive and more alluring when you talk about what you want versus what you don't want. And so think about the kind of connection you want to have with someone. Think about the type of engagement you want to have. What is your dream? How would you like to relate to someone? And put that out there. And of course, make it clear that you're looking for a genuine relationship. Couple of additional tips I will give you. If you're a woman, there's an awesome Facebook group called the Burned Haystack Dating Method, where this woman, Jenny Young, provides a lot of great concepts about how to read messages and find someone who is serious about wanting a relationship. And number 2, if you want to do the reflective work about what you've learned from your past relationships and where you want to be headed in the future, what do you want in the realm of love, relationship, dating, I am here. I'm a life coach who's been working with single people and people coming out of relationships now for 13 years. So this is one of the areas where I help people a lot. And if you feel some calling to get support, to learn from your past and get clear about what you want and be able to go out there and attract it, I'm here. And you can click below and fill out the form and tell me about you. If it feels like a good match, then we can have a talk and see. So thanks for being here. Just know you're not alone. If you're having some weird experiences, you're absolutely not alone. Don't let them stop you. Keep going. There are people out there who want love and relationship and genuine connection. And we just have to sift through a lot of crazy behavior to get there. But that's it. Thanks for being here. My name is Sasha Kagan. I'm a writer. I'm a life coach. And I love working with people who feel called to me in a way, because I'll feel called to you. It's something like that. Like if you're feeling some connection, then maybe we do have a connection in terms of working together. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. And sign up for my newsletter, because in my newsletter, I send out my writing, I send out my coaching programs, and I am all about helping you become more empowered, become an agent in your own life, to not just witness what's happening in your life, but create it. Okay, bye.